A preacher among earthworms of Aesop, and the Homeric odes agree of no particular home, a seizure, uncontrollably the poet. And if you're one of those people who loves to hurt people, come over please, sir, and watch as I breathe more life in 1 meter than you since you breathed first. My words as the sir Bordel elude his form as the nuclear missile, pouring the human form into human letters as your old droog, but more multitudinous. The moral fool over the chords of a lutenist. Sort of groovy if you're into truth, I guess. These sordidly viewed as the porno Ulysses, shoring against ruin, has borrowed a new English uniform as the human penguins, a chorus confusing as any on Nevermind, snoring through the CGI end times, his spectacled eyes absorbing his news on the skeptical side. In the spectacle society, photographing food with a cell phone tonight. Or were you in heaven or not, this falling through the sky astronaut? God, a preacher among earthworms of Aesop, and the Homeric odes agree of no particular home, a seizure, uncontrollably the poet. And if you're one of those people who loves to hurt people, come over please, sir, and watch as I breathe more life in 1 meter than you since you breathed first. My words as the surf. Shallower than friends, his alcohol tolerance flowers ever about his head in gaudiness, into absolute out of practice, using cannabis out of habit, gulping apple cider blackened beside himself. No one by the poet as he stride by the ocean. I'm the sky with no clouds in it, a mind in a vat at rest, a Bible in the back of a desk beside your acting bed, the final gasping breath of a dynastic thread. I'm that and more yet. And I have friends in Vancouver, they all have better things to do though. I'm a message in a sealed bottle on a wreckage deep beneath the water. I'm a vessel leaking on this ocean for the maelstrom, not the welcome Neptune. Breathed uncontrollably unto the fleet now flowingly dying in their hold. Sublime, terrible, the pirate pregnant boats gliding on a red ocean. I guess I'll build my poem. Is Huck Finn, Trump and them condensed? Is the Pequod America as Elon and an heiress, as greed and carelessness meet in marriage? The greenest cherub, I believe in their love, and the sheer unfairness of the streets of Paris. The eagle up there above the evils of America, these topics scare me. The dream songs of Berryman, quarantined as quantum theory, the leaves falling, tears of the tree, so these thoughts unclear to me. Though really not obscure, really the mirror of our impurity as species of tree shrew grew into the beings you see before you, chimp-adjacent your old droogs, with the mortality blues, channeling that into quotable lyrics, standing as the boatload of immigrants, these random raps spoken deliberate, the MAGA hats thrown in the river, as the graduates' caps thrown in valediction. Congrats, you've exited that religion. Now it's back to mercantilism, a galleon on the vast ocean, a black poem. As the Jew of Malta or even Kubla Khan unread, using white knowledge as you'd bite the glove that fed you. A life uneventful, trapped in an historic web though, flying yet therefrom, like helicopters word-milling giantly, disturbing a quiet breeze, serving you the lies you need, perfect through the eye of a needle. These rhymes unequaled by ChatGPT and Google. Thus far they can't reproduce poetry, the blackberry juice slushy, as tax evades the computer dummies, bracketing the truth for money. I prefer Andrew Baruch's company. As Frankenstein's formed to human fragments I've shored against ruins, so Drake's time-honored tunes live beneath the rock and tombed with him. Only there is shadow under this rock, the lonely babbling tower mocked, this capital I erect. Valentine read, flipping Einstein on his head, a free Palestine forever, seeming random to those anal Nazis. Believing Aesop rock, the suppository whereby God talks to the people up your colony and around the corner, freestyling boldly thus. Up your colony and around the corner, up your colony, landing as the hammer on an answer, as Hamlet ever vacillated answerless, to be, or what was the question? Can we need more rum and coke with mescaline in it? His poetry unedited yet, so free of death I eat deathless, a breath of fresh air, out of forever into the forever. Yo, entering the spa with a Tech 9 and a Glock and a weapon to rhyme as the crossbow held in his mind. Though he did not give telekinesis vibes, his empty eyes to your endless sky blue. Hitler's kind of dude. Watch as the Panther crept onto Wes Anderson's set and shot at Adrian Brody, Bill Murray, the comedy tailored to a poet's needs. But which poetry? A literature so free it didn't know what a Negro is or was ever greener than Christmas. The perennial, meaningless drip upon the shivering water lilies, upon the river of thought since Hitler, upon the river of communism's work, the physics of what we most remember of the structure of everything before, translated into metaphor, and sprayed in its leaden form. Entering the spa with a Tech-9 and a Glock and a weapon to ride as the crossbow he'd held in his mind.